Bonjour, Vivi. Have you? Long time since you seen me. I went to Paris and got some Louis. Now I'm going to share with you my haul. Hi guys. I swear sometimes I need to get tested. But anywho, it has been a while since I've been on YouTube. There's no excuse. I just always take time out for myself, and I consider YouTube just a fun way just to share some of the things I do in life on this particular channel. This is like my Louis Vuitton channel, so that's kind of what I focus this one for. I have 3 channels in total, but I did go to Paris, and he purchased a few items for me, and I just want to show you what I got because I did tell a few of you that I would post a video, so here is my video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show, some of these came in boxes. Well, they all came in boxes, but one of the boxes did not make it past the suitcase, the checked bag. It just got crushed, but I knew it wasn't, but hey, it's a free box. It was worth trying to get here. So here's my first item. I was in Paris for about a week. I went to the Louis Vuitton store every other day, so I went 3 times. This was right after, a few days after Christmas, right before the New Year, so they had these little tags. I'm going to keep this because I'm making a little shadow box with some of the cool things that I've collected, and I just want to kind of showcase because I love Louis Vuitton. And going to Paris, France, the Mecca at 101 Champs-Elysees was just amazing. I mean, it was just amazing. I still can't believe that I went. Like, it's awesome. So little small box, and this is going to be my first item, which was the first item purchase, is the Eva clutch. And oh, I love the way this bag smells. And the cool thing about this bag right here, I swear, I kid you not, I never pay attention to what these things say, but I looked on the bag and I was like, oh my gosh, it actually has where this bag was made. Like, this is where I bought the bag at 101 Champs-Elysees, Paris. But no, that's what they all say, so no cigar for that. It's got the long strap and the tag that I think they all say the same thing. So one side will say it in English and the other side will say it in French, so nothing cool about that. So this is item number 1, the Eva clutch. And something else I want to also talk about with you guys that might help some of you that are going to Paris, that a lot of people talk about. I'm sure French people don't care for this, but hey, it's all about trade. So this would be the VAT, and that's pretty much, you're gonna get your taxes back. You don't have to pay taxes, but when you first buy the item, okay, so in America right now it's like, this is $670, I believe. So I paid 460 euro. So here's the receipt. You know, it's got the Champs-Elysees. I hope you guys can see this. And I paid 460 euro. And but after taxes, you're gonna pay 384 euro, which I'm going to do my little currency calculator, and this is going to be the final price to take it home. And this is going to be 502 US dollars, no tax. So this bag, the Eva clutch, if you go to Europe, after all is said and done, you'll spend $502, no tax. Okay, and just curiosity there, you'll get like a little book like this, and it just kind of tells you how to claim your VAT tax, and you just have to, on your final destination, get it stamped and put it inside of the little VAT thing, and you'll get a refund on your card, which is easier. And you also get more money if you do it on the card as if you pay for cash. It gets sent to Slovakia or something. Slovenia. I think it's Slovakia. It's really weird because I want to say it's in Russia, but don't quote me on that. My next item that was purchased, I'm going to go in order in which they were purchased. Is this in here? It's not. Where's the bag? Oh, here it is. So my next item that was purchased, lets you, I just also want to say that I didn't really plan on buying anything in Paris. Let me reverse that. I didn't plan on buying anything. Hint, hint. So yeah, the mister was happy to get out of Paris by the time we got out. So oh, I could be so tempting sometimes. So it's I had this bag before and I sold it because it was kind of scuffed, and you know, I sell a lot of my bags that I get. I'm like, hey, if you got the money, honey, it's yours. But another thing is, all the pieces that I did buy are, I consider, iconic pieces that I'm going to keep for years to come. So I feel no need to cling to them, I guess. I mean, I feel no need to get rid of them, my bad. And my first trip to Paris, I wanted to buy the iconic pieces because I don't know when I'll be returning, probably at the end of the year. So I wanted to get these specialized. So the next two pieces I'm going to show you are personalized. So this is the Damier Ebene. And another reason why I'm doing this video now is because I told myself I wouldn't wear these bags or anything until I did the video. So that's another thing. So this is a Damier Ebene, never full, tons of reviews. But I decided to get it monogrammed. You know, here's my initials, ADS. And the cool thing about this bag, again, just like the Eva clutch, is every time I look and I see this address, I am tickled pink that that's where I actually bought this bag. So there's no tag, American tag. This bag was made in France, and the writing on this bag is in red. So I decided to get my initials also in red. It's kind of hard to see. Another fun fact about this bag is that when I first got the bag, I took it back to the hotel and I was like looking at it and I did not check. It was made in Spain. And I was like, hey, I'm in France, I want a French bag. That's why I came here. So took it back to the store. They more than graciously took the bag back, and then also invited me to the fourth floor, and I got to see things that I didn't think was ever possible to be seen, where they actually make custom-made Louis Vuitton pieces. Like, there were rolls of Louis Vuitton on the wheels, and there was so much security. It was like Fort Knox. Like, I didn't even want to look funny. You have to like really, don't even take your phone out because you'll get the boot, and it's not fun and it's embarrassing. But I was very honored, pleased, happy just to see. One room was like all white and it was very sterile. The next room you had like the master maker, and it was just awesome. Like, it's something I'll never forget. So if you go to France and you get something monogrammed, go to the fourth floor, or ask to go to the fourth floor. It's not to the public, you just have to ask. I ordered a bag shaper for this, so this should be coming. Came in a really big dust bag. It's huge, looks like a pillowcase, and I saw somebody make a pillow out of this, so this might be it. I'm not going to show you the box because it's embarrassing. Did not make it, but hey, I still have it. Just don't want to throw it away yet. And the price on this bag that in the US, it's $850. So in France, it was bought for 580 euro. Now, after the VAT, and they show you, it's the taxes there after you pay the bag is 1960, but you'll get that back. So total price out the door, if you were to buy it today in Europe for the euro, it is $633, tax-free American. So, and that's after you get your refund back. That's how much you'll pay, is $633 for the never full. So I hope that helps. And my last but not least came in this little cute box, little shoe box. I think I'm pretty happy, like excited about this because I like this item. So it came in this cute little pouch. No, dust cloth, sorry. And keeping with the trend, I have to get another damier because I'm starting to believe that my life is so active that I'm tired of washing my hands and Purelling them. So I'm leaning toward more to the damier, which means checkerboard or checker, eben, which means ebony. So checkerboard ebony. It's the Insolite wallet, you know, as I had the multicolor one. And of course, got this monogrammed also with my initials. And I do not have attention deficit syndrome. I like this. This is definitely going to be an everyday, every year, decade, century wallet. This will never get old. Of course, the clip, and you know, I convinced the mister that this will fit perfectly inside that and it can hold my wallet. And I had the people in the Louis Vuitton store just laughing. I was giving them a debriefing like, yeah, she's right. So ladies, when you take your guys there, have fun. They just want to get out. And another thing that I found just to be top of the line was the champagne service. Free champagne or espresso in the morning because they don't serve champagne before 12. They say it's too early. You can't drink. So it's espresso. And there is something I'm going to show you. I'm not sure. Oh, let me do that. For the price on this was €475, and I think in the US it's $695. So after VAT, you're going to end up paying US. I got my little calculator here. Hold on. That's really saved me. Gosh, €397. You're going to pay $519 US, and that's based on €397. So this whole trip, those three items, I probably saved about $400, $500, $600. I've been using this app called experiecne. So in case you guys are wondering what I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, it's definitely worth looking into. And that's my collective haul. And I always, people always wondering what's considered a haul. And I always say this, one item is a haul because don't you put it in the bag and haul it off? I know that was corny. But something else I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so we got an espresso, and that's all I'm going to show you. Those were souvenirs from the Louis Vuitton store. But I'm pretty simple. All I bought was Louis Vuitton, and you're allowed to bring back 3 bottles of wine per person. So the mister didn't want to bring any back, so I got 6. 3 bottles of wine and 3 bottles of champagne. This is, I will say, a really good champagne if you do go there. I'm not sure where they sell this, but my favorite. And the rosé is also really good. But I have a tendency wherever I go, I always get a snow globe. This one glows. It's really cute. I'm really corny like that. I think every person that travels should have some type of memento that they keep from all their trips. And I always get a magnet because every time I open up my refrigerator, when I put it on there, I am like, oh, been there, done that. It's like, it's cool. So that's pretty much all that I did in Paris was sightsee. I'll include some pictures at the end of this video, just a few pictures. But it was a lot of fun. New Year's was just something I'll never forget. Yeah, but I just always wanted to go to the Louis Vuitton store on the Champs-Elysees and have fun. And it is 7 stories, but I think to the general public only 3 are available. So you will have a fun time. And the way flights are now, it's really cheap. I'm definitely gonna go back at the end of the year. And if you're interested in going, and if you go at the end of the year, I'm gonna go at the end of the year. So message me, comment, or whatever. If I don't know if our times connect, maybe we can go shopping together. Anywho, this is my little ramble about Paris, and I hopefully will do more videos. But you know, as you know, keeping up a Louis Vuitton channel is very expensive, so bear with me. But Baby, bonjour. Take care, guys.